Okay, today's vlog, I want to take you to a few different places, 3 different places. One a hotel, one was a restaurant, and the other is an entertainment venue that has to do with the Green Book. So 3 different locations we're going to visit. We're near 63rd and King Drive now, which used to be called South Parkway. This is our first location, 6622 King Drive. I got a couple of addresses for Robert's Show Club. One said 6222 and the other said 6522. I did see 2 addresses, 6522 and 6622, but according to one of the ads, it would have been across the street from the Robert's Hotel, which is a vacant lot now. 6522 South Parkway, or now King Drive. But across the street, this was the spot, 6522. This was Robert's Show Club on the Green Book for entertainment. You would have had Red Fox, Sammy Davis Jr., these types coming here very early in their career. I'd like to do another talk about this a little bit later, Robert's Show Club. But for now, we're just talking about the Green Book locations. And this would have been a spot. Could this have been the entrance to the hotel? This was another Robert's Hotel. Not entertainment, but he also owned, as we came from, this one over here, which is now vacant lot. What's left of the Southway Hotel, where Duke Ellington stayed when he was in town. I understand why Duke chose Southway Hotel. It's right across the street from Washington Park. It has all of this to chill now. It's now the site of, what will be the site of the Obama Center. Forgot another reason, perhaps. Southway Hotel is also close to spots where he would have been playing, like the Regal Theater, which is right near 47th, and he was on 62nd, so just a stone's throw. There's also a historian here in Chicago by the name of Lemuel Black, who passed recently. I interviewed him one time about Quinn Chapel. Quinn Chapel was the first black church established in Chicago, and it's still here. And he was talking about how Duke would be in the neighborhood. You'd see him walking down 63rd. It's right around the corner from where he stayed, the whole Southway Hotel. So people saw him in the neighborhood. He was a part of the community, a part of the neighborhood here. That interview of Lemuel Black, I'll post also on my YouTube channel for everyone to see, about Quinn Chapel. I feel kind of bad because I was supposed to give him a copy of the interview when we were done, and I didn't. He told me that a lot of people didn't give him the copies of his interviews, and I feel bad because I was one of them. But I trying to edit it down and get it right before I did, and too much time passed, and I feel sorry about that. But I'll post it for everyone to see. That interview with Lemuel Black. May he rest in peace. Are headed to, still in Washington Park. It's a pretty big park, spans from 60th all the way to 61st all the way to 51st, going from south to north. So we'll go to 47th, and the next spot is the Palm Tavern, which is right around the corner from the Regal Theater. story told that on their breaks, the Ellington Orchestra and such will go around to Jerry's Palm Tavern to eat and chill out before the next show. So that's where we're headed. The building is still there. It closed, I don't know how long ago, 10, 15 years ago, maybe 20, something like that, maybe 15. But another spot that I missed. There are pictures online you can see of the interior, and I have some postcards from the Palm Tavern, or Jerry's Palm Tavern, they called it, the owner. So that's where we're headed. We're just almost at 51st. So we'll head to 47th and King Drive, or as they used to call it, South Parkway. Okay, well, we are back in the city after checking out 4 spots. It could have been more because I just learned of another spot while visiting a spot. While I was at the church, now it's a church, it's not the Robert Show Club, there was a gentleman that came out while I was videoing across the street or taking pictures. And he, I guess he was watching me, so I went over and I told him what I was doing. And he was familiar with the spot, with the Robert Show Club that the church now stood on. And he informed me of another location around the corner at 63rd, which is also owned by Roberts, Mr. Roberts, who also owned the hotel across the street. They've called the 500 something. Oh, jeez, 500 room. So what I'm going to do is incorporate those all into one vlog, something about Robert's Show Club and the place, and highlighting the guy that made all of this happen on 63rd and King Drive, which was South Parkway at the time. But we have 4 spots. They were all on the Green Book. This was all bordering Bronzeville community. So we had 50th, and then it's on the edge of the Bronzeville community. So black people started moving further south after the laws were lifted in 1948. So the entertainment venues, hotels, and there's more to come. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Also, I'm sorry, check out some of those photos. So I didn't post them. I didn't want to have to deal with any issues with someone else's photos. So check them out. There's online. You can also see photos of what the Roberts Show Club looked like, exterior, and also a few interior shots as well. But check that out. You get a chance. And you can also check out a shot of the hotel. But again, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.